Hello everyone, this is part 2 on revision clouds. In this video, we will cover how we use revision clouds on an OFA submittal and how we show revisions after receiving a back-approved set. First, let me explain how RedBuilt uses clouds versus an architect and an engineer. Architects and engineers use clouds to identify areas or details that have changed. In this example, the engineer has used a revision cloud to indicate the addition of LVL posts at the canopy. At RedBuilt, we use clouds to identify questions we have regarding the floor or roof system and potentially the detailing being used. This basically amounts to an RFI on the shop drawing. Let me show you how to add revision clouds to your model without populating the title block. Because this is round 1 of our submittal, we don't want anyone thinking that there has been a previous submittal out there and that this has been revised. So what we want to have is the title block completely blank. In order to do that, we need to go to the Revisions dialog box. Under the View tab and under Revisions, we need to make the following changes. Under numbering, the field that says numeric needs to say none. The date field needs to be blank. The description field needs to be blank. And under the show field, we need to keep cloud and tag at this point. And simply say OK. As you can see now that there are no revisions being shown within our title block. Once we have our OFA set back and we are moving towards an AFP set, we need to know how to show the revisions made to our shop drawings. At RedBuilt, we use a revision symbol only to identify the areas or details that have changed and not clouds. Here are 3 different scenarios. First, what do we do with a cloud that has been approved or verified as is with no change? In this example, I have both dimensions that size this building clouded. Let's say the 23-foot dimension comes back as approved, no change. Simply, we got that one right. If this cloud was clouded individually or created individually, we can simply select it and delete it. However, if these clouds were created as a group, you cannot delete one without deleting the other. In this case, you need to decide if you simply want to leave them in and only tag the ones that are changing, or delete the group and recloud individually again. Scenario 2. What do we do with a cloud that has caused a change to our shop drawing? First, make the required change. In this case, the 12-foot dimension has changed to 13 feet. Second, we need to tag the cloud and change the tag properties from an RB note tag to the revision tag. Please note, if the cloud is tagged with an RB note tag, you only need to switch the properties to the revision tag to display the delta. If you don't use the RB note tag, you will need to annotate tag by category and retag that cloud and change it over through the properties box to the revision tag. In this case, we've used the RB note tag. Simply select it, go to your properties box, and change it from a Rev Cloud note tag to the revision tag, and you'll get your delta. Case 3. What do we do to indicate a change for something that was not clouded at all at OFA? First, we make the required change. For this example, we've added a continuous column in the layout and then shifted the joists over to allow enough room. Second, We need to add a cloud and tag it with a revision tag. Please note that without a cloud, you cannot apply a revision tag. Here, I've moved the delta to accommodate two areas, the continuous column change and the change in the spacing. This will help with real estate. Now that we have the revisions made, how do we get the title block to display the revision information? And how do we get rid of all the clouds? In order to do that, we once again need to enter the revisions dialog box. We need to make the following changes. Change the numbering from none to numeric. Add a revision date to the date field. Add a description to your description field. Keep it brief. I use terms like per BA, per R&R, or per addendum 6. Next, we need to add our initials to the issue by field. Under show, we need to change this from cloud and tag to tag only. And apply. Now you can see that the cloud has disappeared and we only have the revision delta symbol appearing, and our title block should be filled in with the appropriate information. This concludes part 2 of revision clouds. Happy modeling.